Welcome to battle training. Here you will learn to control your tank and destroy enemy vehicles.
Let's get this show on the road.
Point the camera at the military vehicle next to your tank. Move the mouse left and right. The turret follows the camera as you move it. Point the camera at the ambulance next to your tank. Move to the designated location. Move along the road. Take care not to damage buildings or vehicles. Congratulations! You've learned to control your tank. Move to the firing position. It is marked on the mini-map in the bottom right corner of the screen. When crossing the swamp, note that difficult terrain reduces vehicle speed and maneuverability. Use the mouse to aim your gun at the enemy. When you aim directly at the enemy vehicle, it is outlined in red. Destroy the enemy vehicle. For better accuracy, wait for the aiming circle to shrink. Wait for the gun to reload before firing again.
Penetration. They're knocked out.
Congratulations! You've destroyed your first enemy. Move to the firing position. It is marked on the mini-map in the bottom right corner of the screen. Destroy the enemy vehicle. Before you fire, wait for the aiming circle to snap onto the target.
We didn't even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Move to a better firing position. It is always harder to penetrate frontal armor. Destroy the enemy vehicle. Aim at the sides and rear. These are the weaker parts of any vehicle.
Enemy is hit. Enemy is hit.
Enable auto aim. To avoid being an easy target, in a real battle you'll have to keep moving. Enable auto aim for easier aiming on the move. Destroy the enemy vehicle while you're on the move. You don't need to take aim now. Auto aim will do the job for you.
Penetration. Got him.
Good job. You have destroyed a heavily armored enemy vehicle. Move to the marked position and detect the enemy. Find and destroy the last enemy tank. You can only detect enemy vehicles within your view range. Hide in the bushes to conceal your position. Use bushes and foliage to make your tank harder to detect. Note that stationary vehicles are less visible. Use sniper mode to aim at long-range targets. Destroy the enemy vehicle. To hit a moving target at long range, aim at the front or ahead of the enemy tank. Auto aim is not effective at hitting moving targets at long range. Turn it off.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Gotcha.
Congratulations! You have learned to conceal your position and fire at long-range targets. Training completed successfully. Welcome to battle training. Here you will learn to control your tank and destroy enemy vehicles. Point the camera at the military vehicle next to your tank. Move the mouse left and right. The turret follows the camera as you move it. Move to the designated location.
I'm alright in hindsight, 'cause all that's left here now is starlight. It's our lives in hindsight. And as I lay here in the street, I see what I need. I need escape from this debris. Carefree.
Ready to fire. Let's find another target.
Greetings, players. This short video will introduce you to the basics of the combat interface, so it will be easier to join the ranks of World of Tanks players. To orient you to the terrain, there's a mini-map located at the bottom right corner of the screen. You can see where your tank is located here, and also the allegiance of any bases. Your goal is to destroy all enemy tanks or to capture their base. In addition, you can see the positions of your allies on the map too. Their vehicles are marked with green. Remember that different vehicles are marked in different ways. A solid diamond marks light tanks. A diamond with a stripe marks medium tanks. 2 stripes are for heavy tanks. A square is the mark for artillery, and a triangle marks TDs. There are 30 vehicles participating in each and every battle, 15 on each team. If you spot an enemy tank, its marker appears on the map and is shown to every player on the team that spotted the tank. Before you start a battle, you can choose the type of shells to use. There are several types of shells you can use. Armor-piercing shells are the default shell at the beginning of the battle. These are universal shells with medium penetration potential and damage. High explosive shells are selected by pressing the 3 key. If you press the button once, HE shells will be activated on the next reload, and if you press the button twice, the reload will start immediately. High explosive shells have more damage potential, but their penetration potential is poor. This means you should use them against lightly armored tanks. This indicator shows you the ammunition dispersion of your gun. If your tank is moving or turning its turret, its accuracy will decrease. The tank has to be reloaded every time you take a shot. To aim with higher accuracy, stop moving, point at the enemy, and wait until the aiming circle is ready. To guarantee that the tank will be hit, your aiming circle should be fully positioned within the chassis of the enemy tank. You can know which side you are attacked from with the indicator too. The direction from where you are attacked is marked with red. If your tank has been hit, it doesn't just affect your hit points, but it can also injure members of your crew. Use a first aid kit to cure those who are injured by the hit. Activate it, choose a member by pressing a corresponding button, and cure him. Every tank has 8 functional modules, which will decrease the combat effectiveness of the tank when damaged. For example, if your tank's track is damaged, it won't be able to move. The crew can repair the modules themselves, but that usually takes a few seconds, and time is critical in every battle. To repair it immediately, use the repair kit. Activate it by pressing a corresponding button, and then press the button with the number of the module impaired. For tracks, the number is 5. Hitting the fuel tanks or the engine can cause a fire. This means the tank will constantly lose hit points, and some other modules may be damaged. The crew will extinguish a fire themselves, but to fix the problem right away, you can use a fire extinguisher. For more information on key assignment, use the help function. You can do that by pressing F1, and that'll display all necessary information on the screen. The battle continues until all tanks on one team are destroyed or any base is captured. Good luck to you in the battle.